Hello viewers, I'm sure you've been waiting. We've also been waiting. This is the first ever Ghanaian student podcast, Surviving Presec. I'm your co-host, Habada Bright.
I'm the main host, Hineku Kwesio.
And today's discussion is just going to be something a lot of you might actually want to hear. It is the theme for today's discussion is the Presec stereotype versus reality. What actually happens in the school versus what you guys think happens versus what actually happens in the school. But we have us here a very, very wonderful guest, Kuku Bobi, my GIMUN star, my boss, my senior man, my senior man, Bobi. I respect you so much. You're welcome to this the first episode.
Thank you.
You're very, very, very blessed
for the extraordinary introduction.
Okay.
The fanfully was inside.
Okay, Bobi, the reason why you're here is because of some exploits you've made. Like at the start of the year.
Yeah.
I heard you went for the GIMUN conference. Just give us something short about what actually happened.
Okay, so GIMUN is just a private organization that seeks to train diplomats and then boost public speakers. So then I paid and participated in the conference, and then God being so good, I went there, showcased what He has given me.
Nice.
And then in the end, I came out with an award.
What award was that? Because I heard it was.
I won best delegate for my committee.
Nice.
Which was UNF.
How many people were in your committee?
Over 50 people.
Over 50 people. Wow.
Wait, how many were you in total?
Over 700.
Wow. And you also won the overall best delegate.
Out of 700.
Okay, just give us like some insights where you got the award and how the award ceremony was.
Oh, the award ceremony was very well organized. I was actually very impressed. When we got there, the setup and everything, everyone was just looking sweet. The girls.
Oh wow, Ruby. Okay.
Yeah, so, and then I was called for the first award, which I expected. So I went for it. But then the second award, I didn't expect it at all.
Wow.
Because I didn't see why I should get this. Why me? This is my first time. Overall best day.
I was actually there when you got the award, and
yes.
you were so surprised. And we got we got a viral video from there. Okay, that video was trending everywhere, and I'm sure a lot of people saw it. You were really, really hyped when you got the award.
Yes.
You were not expecting the award.
Because it was my first time, and then first time. Why should I get it? Because there were people. For Adungo, so yeah.
Presec boys. And apparently the Presec boys also like out of the 30 awards, how many awards did Presec win? 13.
Out of
30 awards.
Out of 30.
Wow.
30.
It's the school, you guys. It's the school. We don't even have to loud it. It's something you should be expecting.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Our theme for today is
Stereotype.
the stereotype versus what the reality. And can you just give us one stereotype and that they think we actually live?
Plenty.
Whenever I meet someone outside and they see me, and I tell them that I'm from Presec, you know the first thing they ask me?
What?
Are you a science student?
Okay.
I really know.
This particular thing, it has been happening. Because I don't know where this thing is from. That if you are in Presec, you are supposed to be a science student.
Yeah. I think the thing is the larger population of the school that we have to give it.
And it was mainly established for
science students. But like we have to communicate that apart from the sciences, we also do agriculture.
Business, visual arts. I mean, which course?
General
arts. Which course?
General arts.
I am the science student.
Yeah. So we have a very, very diverse.
Very, very, very diverse.
Yeah. And what again? There's this other stereotype I really, really get that we are the bees.
There's this thing Presec boys have been doing. Oh, you be DB. Oh no.
The thing is not even about the Presec boys.
There are lots of people there. You know, you meet a Presec boy, you say you be DB. I know be DB. But if you never see this boy at the dining room,
Have I ever seen you at the dining hall before?
It's good.
Are you one of them?
I'm not one of them.
You are not one of them.
I'm not one of them.
Okay,
I'm not on the street.
with this stereotype, we have to give it to some people because we have DBs in the school.
A lot.
We have a lot of DBs in the school.
Large population of the students
are DBs, but like let's class. Some people might even be new to the whole concept of a DB.
Yeah.
Henoku, can you explain what DB is?
DB is someone who is not me because I'm a child. Or someone who doesn't go for dining. You never see the person at dining, but the person is always satisfied. The person is always going to go and say, oh, then
this thing you never see. Charlie, you know how the person survives?
By going to go and say.
By going to go and say, how does the person get the money?
For context, Guase is a restaurant.
The nicest.
Yeah.
You have to state that.
The only one in Ghana.
I mean, we are not bluffing or anything. You should know.
But then this thing, do you know how the person survives? He say always a Guase. The survivor. I always say that.
We are surviving the Presec. We are surviving.
So someone they have ways of getting money. No, I'm not encouraging theft.
No.
I'm not saying they steal, but then there are ways to get their money.
But like we have to give it to the people who are actually DBs. Because every time we go to Guase, our restaurants are DB place.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, and the dining is actually free. That's why we are saying for those who don't know, dining is free. It's free. So it's free for everyone to go to. But Guase is the one you pay for. But which apparently every time is actually full, meaning there are DBs there. And I'll do that to
overflow.
There's an overflow.
Everyone will say, I don't have money. Let's present boys do. Charlie, you get money. Oh, I don't get to. But then 5 seconds, 10 seconds later, the person is Aguase patronizing Mama Tess's food. Patronize 12 CDs, 15 CDs, 20 CDs.
Sure.
So this
you are getting satisfied.
See, Presec has made me realize no one is broke. Like no one is broke.
So apart from the food, do you like are there other ways the students show that they are DBs? Maybe the cars they even bring in. It's crazy.
You see, some people they'll enter the school. When they come to the school, a different car comes to drop them. When they
some people come with the convoy. It's not easy.
Another one to come when they are also good. When they are coming back, it's like that. Plenty. And then the DB students sometimes. Some of them look so wretched. Like they look
they don't dress like they are like they are rich.
They look like they are not from. No one is taking care of them. They are orphans and things. But then when you go there,
yes. And we can even talk about the life they live outside school because like sometimes when you see them on social media comparing them to it's crazy. It's very crazy.
You have to take bigger examples. See this boy like this and you sit here. Who knows?
The last time I went for dining was this morning. I am striking.
And then you can't justify the fact that you're not a DB because you go for dining. There are DBs that go for dining.
You know that.
So you can't tell us that.
There is going for dining and there is going for dining. I go for dining.
You don't go strike. See, you go for dining because you are supposed to. You are perfect.
Yes,
you are
and the crews are perfect.
Yes, let's make this thing clear. You are not going for dining because you don't have money. You have. But then, hey, relax. Being a prefect and general secretary, as a matter of fact, you are supposed to be there.
Are you in my pockets?
I'm not in your pockets, but I know what is in your pockets. A lot is in your pockets. Please, you are not here to, don't pretend as if you're a hustler.
I'm a trapper boy.
You are not a trapper.
Trapper man.
Wait, please, let's say this. You're not a trapper.
I'm a trapper boy.
Okay.
For those of you on the street, you see me there.
Okay. Let's get to another stereotype. There's this serious one we actually have to talk about. Every girls. Our sister school.
Our beautiful sisters.
Our beautiful
sisters. You really have to start with our
the love.
No, I'm not. No, relax.
If you want to say it with your chest.
I'm not saying I'm not saying they are not nice. But then you personally, deep down, you know what you want to say. Just say it.
Bobby, you can't speak for people. Bobby.
I'm not speaking of it.
If you want to say something, say it. Don't go through the
I'm not going to the corner. Who am I afraid of? Yes. What was it?
So I'm saying that people have it that Presec boys are no longer we don't consider AB girls as sister school anymore.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally, yeah, I don't have anything with the big girls. I have no grudge against them. But then
40 monkeys.
Hey, hot topic. Hey, look, relax.
This 40 more. You know, I was part of this program for this. Oh, you look at me and tell me I'm a monkey. No worries. They didn't tell me I'm a monkey, though. But then I was part of the 40 people.
You a fan boy. Come on.
Charlie, please, you're not doing it. But as I was saying, see. No, I'm not trying to make any school feel big but look at Holy Child. Look at Westie girls. Compare those kind of girls.
Holy Child.
Holy Child.
Wait.
I'm not bringing any agenda. But
Me, I don't know.
I mean, they bring us. We still love you, though. They love you.
We're not talking about you comparing them. We are talking about the issue at hand. Are they still our sister school? Do you consider them as part of us? Like
on record, would you date your sister? Will I date my sister? Of course, I will not date my sister. So my sister's school. So my sister, and I will not date anyone from. I will not date my sister. So why then should I date someone from my sister's school? Exactly. So it's on record. It's been there. We are brothers and sisters. So a big girl is my sister's school.
But something light happened a while ago.
Something light happened, and addressing that particular issue.
Tell us the light thing that happened.
They called 40% boys monkey.
Including add down.
Why do you want to do
this? You're a nice boy, so you.
Yes, and then it's a classification. If they say all of us here are monkeys, you're a monkey.
But did he say?
Okay. I want to clarify something. I think it's not they, it's a person. It's someone.
One person.
It was one person. So let's clarify that.
Who is that person?
Let's not be serious.
We don't know. I actually don't know who that person is. So yeah, they are still our sister school on record, but they are not my sister school.
You know, like there are speculations that they hate us. What do you think they actually think of us? Do you think they genuinely don't like Presec, or is just because of social media?
Generally, yeah, Presec has painted this picture. Some people
it's a whole brand.
Some people say we act like robots because yes,
another stereotype.
Yes. Some people say we act like robots because of the way we do our things. And then I don't know where this thing is from. Presec boys, the figure in quotes. So I'm sure that's why maybe they might hate us as you see, or they might not like us because of late most of our boys are not in good relations to big girls from things I've heard.
Okay, and then what's your take on this issue? Do you still consider them as our sister school?
They are Presbyterian, we are Presbyterian. We are sisters and brothers.
Okay. So no, you are not going in for the. Okay, me too.
If you feel you want to know me, feel free.
I feel like these people here are afraid of something.
We are not afraid.
You see, let's be realistic here, people. Those watching us. You
At least I wasn't called the monkeys. So
that 40 monkeys thing, it's not too small like I'll be part. They wrote my name.
But see, you people, all those watching us, you should know you want to say something. I know why you're afraid. Don't you want to say something?
No, please.
You don't want to say something? Please.
If it does it,
so I will act like the real person here and then say everything. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up to this very, very realistic stereotype, which I feel like is living to expectations. The Presec boys we learn a lot, and we get stress from learning. Like we are just like bookish and studios, like learning minded. Okay, do you think it's true?
That thing I feel it is true.
Yeah, it is actually no. Okay, it's not everyone, but like
everyone.
But it is actually true.
Because recently, the boys they've been learning so much. Even after prep, they'll keep learning. They'll sack them. They'll come back again. They'll come back.
Is this the when I engage in the competition is not, but then you come to Presec. A school that everyone is immediately you wear this shirt.
Medina Harvard.
Immediately you wear this shirt. Bella boy. No matter what the academic challenges you are facing, immediately this badge and this shirt. boy. So then everyone wants to live up to expectations.
Yeah.
Because you do not want to leave Presec and then go and beg for admission in university. It's not that. So yeah, it's
and I think like there's this thing where there's a healthy competition among the students in the school. So you are trying to live up to the expectations. So Henrico was speaking about prep time. Even after prep time, you still want to learn. Yeah. And people come back to their house at 2 o'clock. After they learn
sometimes, and you see, and this what happens. If I see Henrico learning coming back at 2 a.m. like telling I for pass this boy.
Then the competition, and it's nice in a sense, but there's also this thing that comes with it, the stress aspect. Has it been hitting you of late?
Sometimes, you see, the sleeping in SHS is there. Whoever you are, you will sleep in class. And then I feel like because of this competition you're talking about, more of us stress ourselves because we want to pass you. I don't like the way you pass me in exams. I don't like the way you answer questions in class. So then what do? Shock. Exactly. If you learn to 2, I'll learn to 4. If you learn to 4, I'll learn to 6. So it's like that. It's that consistent.
Yeah, they healthy release, the healthy competition.
And I think it's helping us. Yeah. Because looking at the grades, some people got in Form 1 and see there's been an improvement, you know. So that one is not a stereotype. It's there. It's true. Yeah.
But there are also some we are trying to like hype the school in the sense that like we are learning. But there are also some people who are not living up to the expectations that they think. Yeah, it exists everywhere.
Some people will just come to
but these are the kind of things that makes us the best school.
Yeah.
And it is no one can argue at this point.
Talk to your phone.
Why
what else do?
Yeah. Okay. Is there any other stereotype you've been hearing? Okay. There's this one thing that the adults even say. I see everywhere. That Presec boys are players. Presec boys are players.
Let me clarify this. Some Presec boys are players. Please, I'm not playing.
This guy is a captain. He's a captain.
Please, for those watching, if you want to pursue something with me, I'm not a player, so feel free. But then, yes.
Bobby, please. You're not coming here to find love. We beg.
But then, the thing is, Presec boys, some are players. It's not Presec boys. You were a player before you entered Presec. Just that the school has just joined. And then, I don't know, there's this thing about Presec boys. Everyone wants to get to know a Presec boy. So it's your own fault. For the girls, you want to know a Presec boy. You want to date a Presec boy. So you will say, oh, my boyfriend is a Presec. He's a Prela boy.
I'm sure a lot of people are getting angry right now.
And then in the end, he take you. And then you are angry. So this one,
me personally, I feel some people misconstrue like being a gentleman to liking someone. Because there is this culture we try to emulate, a Christian gentleman. Oh, so you are kind, you are nice. If you speak to me, I'll speak to you back. I won't insult you. All those things, and because of that, someone will probably think that like you like the person or you're probably flirting.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. We are gentlemen. Yeah. Presec boys are gentlemen. Yeah. We have all the qualities. We are fresh. I won't lie to you. Everything. So we give up that vibe that we are interested. It's just because we are interested. Sorry, we give up that vibe that we are interested.
Not because we are interested.
Not because we are interested. Just because we are brought up in the school. So people confuse it for that.
You disagree, but then there's a fact. A Presec boy wants to be a gentleman. When you enter Presec, automatically you earn that thing.
That's the protocol says we will do to you now.
So you are in no way mandated to act like someone from, let me not mention it.
Please, it's not mentioned.
Like someone from the others. So yes, you are supposed to live up to expectation. And sorry if any Presec boy has played you, it's not his fault. It's just
how you call it playing, it's just being respectful.
Yes, he was being respectful and you fell for it.
Yeah.
And then
that's how we are brought up. We are gentlemen.
He just showed you what you wanted to see, entertained, and then whatever happened. So we are sorry. We are sorry if we played you in any way.
Okay, there's this other stereotype we have to hit on. That this has to do with the teachers in the school. There's this thing in high school we call what it's called ashika. Yeah, and basically what ashika means is that teachers, instead of coming to class, miss class, but like leave the students to learn.
Yeah.
Do you think that that is it a misconception or is it true?
You see, personally, I feel it's a general thing that happens in every government school.
Exactly.
And I don't think it's the fault of administration or it will be the fault, because you can see that in most time they put effort into trying to make sure that the teachers are always present in class.
Yeah.
Or you get these 1 or 2 teachers who always want to.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Came to our class the last time, and there was this boy in our class. The boy was supposed to leave. The boy is not in our classroom, so the boy was trying to leave. The teacher said, "You let the boy leave." Spent about half of the period telling the boy to sit down in the class and learn. The boy is not even a science student. The boy is a general student. He didn't let the boy go.
See, the teachers say, sometimes I understand, sometimes I don't understand. You are dealing with a large number of men, no boys, men, if I should say. And then, you know, boys, it's a natural thing. They are very, very, very notorious. You understand? So then sometimes, even coming to the class to teach, in your head, this class I'm coming from, they're just going to cause problems. So why didn't you like?
So we are trying to justify the fact.
I'm not justifying that fact. But then I'm putting myself in their shoes, and I'm also thinking for us at the same time. We as students, let's be frank. Do you like it every time when a teacher comes to class? Do you like it when the teacher comes to class every single time?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I do.
If you like me personally, when he comes every day, I'll get annoyed. Because why should I see your face every day? No, why?
Okay, please, it's a booby thing.
It's not a booby thing.
It's a booby thing.
It's not a see you put what's
a booby thing.
Nice. It's not a booby thing.
It's a booby thing.
It is this.
See, I can understand what you are saying there. There are certain people who come to class so much, like every 1 minute. People will come to 5 minutes before the time, then this woman is sitting there.
But like, it doesn't justify the fact that
it doesn't justify the fact. I'm not saying justified, but a lot of people feel they get bored. But I feel that as a student, it's not whether you are bored or not. You should accept that fact, because that's what was happening in GHS. They were always coming, and then we didn't have a problem with that.
That's what happened in GHS. You are going home. Your mom will come in. Why are you going to see your mother? Why are you going to see your father? You wake up, GHS, what time do you wake up?
GHS?
Yes.
Probably like 5:30.
SHS, what time do you wake up?
4:30.
4:30. That 4:30, you would expect that this teacher will come, so that I would sleep. Because to cover up for the sleep I lost, you understand? So then sometimes it's too much. Oh, come, maybe some teachers come 4 times a week, so you come 3. It's okay. That one, don't let me sleep. It's not. I'm not justifying it. Yes, but then they are not supposed to. But then in some cases, it's needed. Because think like a teacher.
Yeah, but I also think there's a positive side to this whole Ashika thing, because it has given like the students the spirit to actually learn on their own. Yeah, and that's what's actually like helping us.
Sometimes
we can actually do without the teachers, and in some circumstances. So it's a bad thing in a way, but it also has some positive effects too.
If this teacher doesn't come today, you know you have a topic to cover out. And whatever happens, knowing the kind of teacher who is handling your class, you know this teacher is full of surprises.
Yeah.
So if I don't sit down and learn this particular topic, if I don't designate this time for this topic, you know that it will come. You understand?
Yeah.
So then I will sit and learn, because I know say this will surprise me in the end. Something I've not learned will come. So then you have to. So in a way it's good. For me, if they come every day, me I don't like it. So me I will tell you I don't like it. But then yes, they are supposed
to. You are the person that wants to like have some intervals. Some what's it? You want some free time inside.
What I said, if it's 3 times in a good year, if it's 4, count 3.
Hey, baby.
Leave one for me. I need personal space.
You've reminded me of this stereotype. So there is this stereotype that the only thing Presec can win is NSMQ. That thing really annoys me. You see, sometimes you'll be speaking with someone and you'll be like, all you can see is
NSMQ.
What the?
It's a big lie. It's a big lie.
Didn't do
Our number one debater here. It's a big lie.
I mean, I've won something.
So Presec is not just an NSMQ school.
There's this thing I've been seeing with a friend. Okay, we've been seeing it that Presec should stop going for competitions. It's annoying because every assembly you hear Presec has won this
every week.
Every single
We have this for those that don't know, we have every Wednesday of the week is SNT is where like a 2-hour assembly period where we get to learn hymns and also acknowledge some award winners. And I can testify that every single week we get award winners from
week.
And the categories are so diverse. We have debaters winning, we have module
we have robotics, we have
ambassadors.
You see this thing. Presec was banned from NSMQ for some time. And then for that space, no school was able to surpass the number of votes we got. And so if Presec is only known for NSMQ, why is it that when we were banned, we're not able to catch up to us?
Yeah.
Because you hear Presec has one debate, national geography this, sharks this. Why? It's okay.
We have to take a one year.
If you are coming to Presec, if you are coming to Presec and you want to contest, please don't do it. We are okay.
This podcast has been so insightful so far. We got to learn a lot of things. And is that one stereotype you'd what's the name? You have in mind?
It's not a stereotype actually. It's something that's the Kirkland.
Okay, so before we even come to the Kirkland thing, I want to acknowledge our biggest and main sponsor, SMARTCAPTCHA. SMARTCAPTCHA is actually sponsoring everything we are doing right now. From the seats we are sitting on to the lighting to the backdrop, everything is SMARTCAPTCHA. You guys should actually look out for SMARTCAPTCHA. It's in Medina and you should come. Anything photo shoot related, studio related, SMARTCAPTCHA is the way to go. So about Kirkland, Bobby, what is Kirkland? What is Kirkland in the
For those who already know and those who are interested in knowing, Kirkland is a beard oil.
Hey.
Yes.
Minoxidil.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's a beard oil.
Yeah.
My boys are very used to it.
Apparently, there's a contrast to what you just said because we don't have beards.
I can't say for both of you, but me. I shave every morning.
Come on.
You have a baby face. Come on. No.
Yeah. Shave everybody.
It's a beard oil that my boys apply. Yeah. So they apply it. It's funny because like it has become something normal. Every morning you see